Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. Well, now that we've got some distance from the All-Star break, teams should be starting to get ready for the postseason right now.
Oh, yeah. This is a very exciting time. Everyone's had a chance to have some fun. Rest up, and now it's full steam ahead to the postseason.
Shot's good by Walker.
And you know, anytime Twan touches it, he is thinking one thing: bucket.
Miller outside. Off target from three-point range. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Celtics. Back to Pierce for three. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. On the wing, Miller. Back to Carter. Gasol setting the pick for Carter. Clock at 6. Inside. Pick off in midair. We play just over a minute here in the first. To the paint. Pulls it up. Miller, no up.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Anderson passes to Pierce. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
Now here is Carter. 23 points his last outing. The Grizzlies with another miss. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. When I asked Coach about Pau Gasol and how to defend him, he told me they had a game plan. He said, I told our guys to be physical with Pau out there. More contact, the more likely he is to get out of the paint. And when that happens, get a hand up on his jumper. Expect to see a lot of action whenever Gasol is in the post. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Miller surveying the floor. Anderson against Carter. Miller outside. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
And here's Anderson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Delp can't get the ball to go down. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Memphis. 4-point game. Pass to Miller. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Gasol is done. Left side, Miller. Carter outside. No good on the three. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Baker, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
Pass to Swift. Now here's Gasol. Shoots over Walker. Delp pulls it in.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Gasol against Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. Swift grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Carter. Still scoreless. Pierce against Miller. Pierce down low. It's good. Pierce has got 7 points.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Pierce is a problem everywhere on the floor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Inside, here's Swift. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
Boston leading by 6. Now Pierce. He has 7. Good. He's got 9.
Pierce showing off a little bit off the dribble that time. Very creative with that move.
Carter against Anderson. Carter kicks to Miller. Down low. Left side, Walker. Anderson outside. Back to Walker. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Miller finds Carter. It's Miller on the wing. Here's Swift. Carter outside. Shoots it up. Rebound by the Celtics. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game, and they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Now Carter following the three-point attempt by Pierce. This one for 3. Walker with the rebound. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Anderson outside. Six to shoot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now, here is Miller. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Gasol dishes to Miller. Back to Gasol. Outside Carter. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Looking to stretch things out and using an accurate shot to do so.
Anderson, the bounce pass. And another miss by Boston. Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to the Heat in Miami. Miller inside. Pierce on him. Gasol setting the pick for Cook. Driving in. They swipe it. Pass to Walker. Swift grabs the miss. Swift's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gasol a screen. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Boy, that's his bread and butter and jelly. Gasol can dominate inside.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston Zone Entertainment.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Boston, advantage in 1 series.
And seeing where the Celtics are, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And good that time. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Confident play from Campbell inside, using his physicality to find the shot.
Pass to Swift. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Strickland. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Norris. Five on the clock. Takes it inside. And Boston with the rebound. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Norris following the bucket by the Celtics. Miller outside. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Over Batum. Gasol no good. Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Strickland. Here's Kelly. And here is Campbell. To the left wing. Here's Strickland. Swift grabs the miss. Swift's got his 5th rebound in this one. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Now, here is Miller. Back to Gasol. And it's good for 2. Gasol's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Love his work moving that ball around like that.
Strickland passes to Campbell. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Strickland, a shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Norris, the pass to Gasol. Here's Person. Pass to Swift. Right side Gasol over Bateen. The Celtics making a switch here. Walker's checked in, and Memphis making a change here. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Strickland. Pass to Walker. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Gooden, the pass to Person. And that one's good by Gooden.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Paul Pierce. He's been the guy making things happen for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Muhammad, no good. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Strickland from outside the arc. Muhammad pulls it in.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Norris, the pass to Gooden. Johnson outside. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Celtics shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Walker, and Walker throws it down.
Explosive move by Antoine Walker. Throwing it down with force.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Gooden kicks to Johnson. Gooden, the pass to Norris. Over Strickland. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they got Campbell there. Eldon's got a pretty good touch at the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
First free throw is good.
Growing up in Inglewood, in the shadow of the Lakers' home arena, Eldon Campbell had NBA dreams. Great to see this young man in the league.
Campbell drills both of them.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Johnson outside. And Gooden kicks to Johnson. Over to the left wing. Pass to Norris. Tries a 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Boston leading by 9. Outside, Walker. Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by Memphis. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
That's the look you want.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, cuts off the pass. Here's Gooden, and it's Gooden with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Bills is checked in for Boston. Celtics leading by 5. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Gooden. Memphis moving that ball around. And here is Gasol. Over Batiste. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Person against Pierce. Rob. Miller right side. Carter outside. Here's Person. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Strickland. Here's Batiste. He is defended by Gasol. Well, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Shoot 2. You know, something else is working for them is the 3-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
And the first one drops. That one is no good.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Carter dishing to Gasol. Swift the pass to Carter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Person. There's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's Strickland. It's tipped. Here's Carter. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start. Celtics trail by 4. On the wing, Walker. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. So let me hear you get wild. The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise. It's time for some t-shirts. Make some noise, fans. It's time for some t-shirts right now, fans. Substitutions for the Celtics. Jim Baker, Kenny Anderson,
Carter looking around. Stolen by Pierce. Driving inside.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Person. Side Gasol. 4 on the shot clock. And that one, good. Gasol's got 8 points.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Outside, Walker, a 3-ball. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Gasol. 8 points for him. Back to Miller. Over Anderson. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Walker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Swift's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Carter. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Baker. Celtics have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And Anderson kicks to Pierce. Over Person. The shot by Pierce, no good. The Grizzlies trailing. Miller, the pass to Person. Back to Gasol. Over Pierce. A shake. And it's Gasol with the bucket inside. Gasol's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And stolen by Miller. Carter outside. Back to Miller. Pass to Gasol. Clock at 6. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
This is why they look to feed Gasol. I mean, his guys know how effective he is as a scorer.
Outside, Pierce to the inside. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Anderson.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Miller against Anderson. Pass to Gasol. Rebound by the Celtics. Walker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Walker's got 13 points.
Everything is falling for Walker. He is dominating this game.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Mike Miller's checked in for the Grizzlies. Pass to Miller. Here's Swift. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. 6 to shoot. Miller kicks to Miller. Carter inside the 3-point line. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Miller. No scoring in this one. Carter, the pass to Gasol. Knocked away. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Carter. Now here's Gasol. Trying to get something going. And Boston with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Miller outside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Grizzlies. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that.
You know, right now for the Grizzlies, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Miller. Back to Carter. Gasol, a screen on Anderson. Carter finds Gasol.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gasol.
A truly skillful 7-footer. Pau Gasol doesn't just rely on his size to beat others to buckets and boards. There's a finesse to his game most big men don't possess.
Both free throws good from Gasol. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. Launches from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 1. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And what about Pau Gasol? I mean, he's been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Miller, the pass to Miller. And here's Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Gasol dishes to Miller. Over Pierce. Miller, no luck. The Celtics with the lead. Anderson outside. Walker in the corner. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Delp. A three-pointer, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting 43% for the game. It's stolen. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Anderson. It's Pierce on the wing. Here's Walker. 6 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away. And he knocks down the jumper. Walker's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Boston. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Miller kicks to Miller. Down low. Stolen by Walker. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And then Pierce with the dunk.
Oh, Pierce rising and throwing it down. Not known for his vertical, but he's got a little more bounce than we thought.
Now here is Carter. 5 points in the game. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
That free throw good from Gasol. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Anderson outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Quick and springy and clever. Anderson, not easy to defend.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Anderson.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies, trailing by 4. Inside, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Now here's Anderson. Outside, Walker takes the 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Swift. Walker with some nice D.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Baker, defended by Gasol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Anderson can't get it to go.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Miller, the pass to Carter. Gasol on the wing. He's got 16. The rebound by Baker. Boston leading by 4. And stolen by Miller. Pass to Carter. And here is Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Walker's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Anderson with the ball. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, and I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Kenny Anderson at the line, shooting 1.
Free throw, good, Anderson. The Grizzlies trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Anderson. He's got 6. Here's Jelp. The kick out to Walker. Beyond the arc. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Flashing that long-distance shooting ability. The D must get out there on Walker at the three-point line.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
All right, fans, give it up for something.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Miller outside. To the paint. Off the run.
And this is what Swift does best. Excellent at rising up and throwing it down.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Boston. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. There's a good screen. Walker the pass to Baker. And the shot is good. Baker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now Walker, 18 points for him. Pass to Dell. Walker in the post. Swift on him. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 20.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
Anderson outside. Left side, Walker. And yes, it's good. Walker's got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Now, here's Walker. Pass to Pierce. The 3. Miller grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Swift. 3-pointer. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Miller.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Anderson finds Pierce. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Carter outside. Pass to Swift. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Swift's got 8 points. Celtics leading by 7. Outside, Walker. It's off the glass and in. Walker's got 11 points in the quarter.
Nice jump shot. Smooth and pure.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Carter outside. Pass to Miller. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 6 to shoot. Here's Gooden. Off target with his 3. Boston leading by 9. Walker in the post. Gooden defending. Here's Petit. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Petit's got 5 now.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Carter outside. Miller outside. Back to Carter. It's Miller on the wing. And shot on the way. The Grizzlies with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And stolen by Miller. To the inside. And Gooden kicks to Miller. The Grizzlies with another miss. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 3-pointer. The rebound by Gooden. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And again, Memphis no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Walker. 24 points for him. Plays it up and banks it in. Walker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here is Carter. He has 5. Shots good by Miller.
Miller is a laser from deep. He can be lights out there. The defense has to make it tougher for him.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
checked in for Paul Pierce. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. On the wing, Walker. To the wing on the left. Here's Strickland. Misses the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Norris, the pass to Good. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 12.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Norris, the pass to Gasol. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Pass to Campbell. Here's Strickland for the three. Johnson with the rebound. And here's Good. Here's Norris. Here's Gasol. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Gasol's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Strickland. Walker is screen on person. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Gooden. Now here's Gasol. Rebound, Boston. Matisse got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Walker. Now Campbell. Here's Matisse. Pass to Strickland. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Boston needs to get off a shot. The shot's good. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Person. Now here's Gasol. Takes it off the glass. Gasol's got 24 points.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Strickland. Left side, Walker. Basket counts. Walker's got 15 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now, here's Gooden. Pass to Gasol. The rebound by the Celtics. Matisse got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, here's Campbell. Can't cash in from close range. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Norris. Now here's Gasol. Campbell defending. And the Celtics making a change here. Pierce is checked in.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Clock at 6. Here's Norris. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Outside, Pierce. Outside, Walker. Pass to Pierce. Back to Walker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, aggressive play by Walker, not allowing the defense to cut him off completely there with the foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
A stretch four who also does a good job getting his teammates involved. Walker, an integral part of any team that he's on.
And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Down low. And finished off by Gasol.
Exactly what you want to see from Pau Gasol. I mean, being aggressive and attacking the rim.
Outside, Pierce. Pass to Walker.